Hey, it's Tesla Canuck. Welcome back to another video. It's a balmy -5 degrees Celsius on this otherwise beautiful March day. It's been about a week now since I picked up my new Tesla Model Y Stealth back here. And you know what? I missed some stuff on the delivery. So I wanted to spend some time just talking about what are the little things that you might miss when you're doing your delivery inspection. And I'm going to show you what my issues are. They're all on the interior. The exterior is fine. It's just all the interior, a few things that just, I guess, shouldn't be. And I wanted to point them out so that when you went to pick up your Model Y or any other Tesla, you kind of get into the nitty-gritty of things that you might otherwise overlook. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about what Tesla's going to do about it, because I notified them, obviously, after delivery. So this video isn't really going to be a Tesla bashing on quality. For the most part, I mean, I'm super happy with the way this thing's put together, especially on the exterior. Panel gaps are beautiful. There are some issues on the interior though. And this is my fourth Tesla, and this is the first time I've really had problems with the interior fit and finish. So yeah, not Tesla bashing, but more of this is what you might miss, and this is what Tesla kind of does about it after delivery. So let's get started. Let's go inside. All right, well, first up, this is the problem I had pointed out on the delivery video, which is this B-pillar trim piece just not fitting properly. There's a big gap on this side. And if we look over at the other side, you don't have a big gap. Here, you have a big gap. And so what I didn't notice is that actually here, there's a gap also on the bottom. So basically, this entire trim piece is problematic. And then when I was inspecting it at home a little bit closer, I noticed, and pardon the noise from my jacket, that right here you can see, I'm going to stick my finger in, there's a pretty big gap between the glass and the roof liner trim here. And I believe that behind here there's a clip or something that has broken. So that issue was new. I did not report that when I picked up the car. So that's, yeah, so that's a new one. All right, let's take a look at the next issue. So here you can see on the seat, right? This is a good seam, so it's not puckered anywhere. It's nice, the seam is, nice and, yeah, beautiful. I'm just getting closer to it here with the camera. Nothing wrong with that seam, but we go to the other side here, and let's take a look. And it just looks like, I don't know, the seat was jammed in there or something. So it's quite puckered. And it's, yeah, just very unsightly. I'm not sure if it's going to translate that way on camera, but it's very unsightly. And then the other thing is I noticed this noise, and yeah, and so when you're driving, this is what you hear. So I don't know, whether the seat is just not put on correctly or what the heck is going on there. But yeah, that's an issue that I noticed after delivery. And then last but not least, I didn't have this in my original video, but there's also an issue with the seatbelt here on the driver's side. So you can see that it's frayed and it's kind of starting to come apart or something. So yeah, that's another interior issue. So there's some examples of some really small stuff that might not have been on your checklist. And I wanted to raise it because it was after delivery that I noticed this stuff, and what's Tesla going to do about it? Because I know a lot of people are worried about driving off the lot and then, that's it, and their issues aren't going to get taken care of. So I want to reassure you that if you find these type of little interior type of issues, they'll get resolved. So Tesla, I had to send them some pictures. I sent them a video. They emailed me back and said, okay, great. We've already emailed a new rear seat for you. We're going to replace the B-pillar trim on the inside. We're going to take a look at the broken clip that's on the passenger side roof liner. So they are going to take care of it. And I think what I was most worried about are big things that you know are going to be a problem, may not even be fixable, like some really bad panel gaps or that type of thing. So make sure you cover the big stuff in your delivery and don't sweat the small stuff. You might find some things, Tesla's going to take care of it. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking, especially the skeptics out there, that this is crappy quality. It should never have left the factory this way, especially the seat belt, that type of stuff. And you know what? You're right. I don't think it should leave the factory this way. And right now, Tesla is struggling, in my opinion, still to this day, with the quality of the vehicles coming off the line, or at least the inconsistency, because our November build Model Y, which is also a 2021, it's perfect. We haven't had to take it to Tesla for anything. Interior is perfect, exterior is perfect. And then 50,000 cars manufactured later, well, we've got some manufacturing issues, which is a little bit of a head scratcher. So I love Tesla, and I really hope they learn, and I hope when the competition heats up that they're going to spend more time on quality assurance. But in the meantime, don't sweat the small stuff. Tesla's got your back. They'll get things fixed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Tesla Canuck. Over and out.